Today, we're going to go over how you can create, edit, and share your online recruiting profile with ProductiveRecruit. Let's get started. On the left-hand side, click the Profiles tab. And on the Profiles page here, you'll see your current recruiting profile. And if you play a second sport, you can add a second profile by clicking Add Second Profile here on the right and selecting your sport. To get to the profile editor, click the Edit link, and you'll be taken to the Overview tab. Here you can update your profile picture. You can even change the shape. Let's say if we have a square one, we can change that to circle. We can update our grad year. We can update our birthday, our recruiting status, whether we're committed, signed, or searching. We can update our type. So most people are going to be high school age recruits, but if you're already in college and transferring, you can select college transfer, for example. And then you can update your location and add a bio. On the commitment tab, we're not going to update this now, but once you commit to a school, you can search for your school and add it here. So let's say we search for Stanford, right? We can add that here. On the videos tab, we can add up to 25 highlight videos. So we natively support YouTube, Huddle, Vimeo. So these three video sources, if you add a link from there, we can embed that in line, which will show how that looks. But if you have something hosted on maybe Google Drive or an external site, you can select other. And you can also make a video featured. So we'll show you how that looks right now. I have this video set as featured. If I ever want to edit a video or remove one, I can click edit or delete here. So that's video. Contact, we can add our contact information, our social handles, our coach's information, our parents' information. If you have a recruiting consultant or coordinator you've hired or work with, you can add their information here. And then add any additional contacts or references here at the bottom. You can also choose to make your contact information private. On the athletics tab, we can add our positions, primary and secondary, and add other positions as well. Depending on the sport, this stats section will look different. This is how it looks for soccer. So we can add our height and weight and dominant foot. We can add additional stats here. Athletic honors, so any awards you've won, things you're proud of athletically. And then you can add your team information. So let's just make up a team here. So we add that. Again, and then this is all, anytime you're updating information, make sure to click save on the relevant section. Once you click save, it will be updated on your online profile. Great. So and then in the academic section, we can update our GPA. We can also set that to weighted. So then we could update our scale to 5.0, for example, right? Let's leave that at 4.0 for now. Test scores, you can put your test scores. If you haven't taken the test yet, you might want to put your date to let college coaches know when you're going to be taking it. Eligibility numbers for both NCAA and NAIA. If your school has a class ranking system and you want to, let's say you're pretty high up and want to highlight that, I would update your class rank. You can update your intended major. This, in my opinion, is very important to show college coaches, one, you have some conviction in what you want to study, and also if their school supports that major. And then academic honors, so things you want to highlight academically, like Dean's List, things like that. And then extracurricular activities, this could be you're part of the student body government, you run with the cross-country team, any hobbies, maybe you like to surf in your free time, we can update that here. Events, this is an important section because let's say you're a soccer or volleyball or lacrosse or baseball player and you have an upcoming tournament or college recruiting showcase, you're going to want to add those here so when you share your profile, coaches can see when you're playing. And a cool thing about events is you can add relevant notes. So right here in this example, I added, game 1 is at 10 a.m. on field 1, game 2 is at 4 p.m. on field 2. You can kind of let coaches know what's going on and where you're going to be. You can add as many of these events as you like, and they're going to show in order of the next upcoming event on your profile. Links, so this is kind of the easiest way to explain this is featured articles. So this example, like we're saying we're featured in the Chicago Tribune, we want to share that feature. It could just be other links, like let's say there's some new social media channel that becomes popular and we don't support that yet. That's not Twitter or Instagram. You might add that link here. Just any links you want to share with college coaches, make sure they're appropriate. You want to look professional when you're, working with college coaches. Offers. So depending on your sport, offers can be a great way to gauge interest. I know in football and basketball, this can be huge, right? Because you want to let coaches know that you have other offers, because that kind of shows them that you're desired and have interest from other competitive schools. So you can update those here. And then any photos you want to add to show off your height, your weight, you in action, to kind of get the coaches to understand your look and feel, you can update those here. And that is all the sections you can update. And now let's go over how you can share your profile. On the Share tab here, you can actually click this link to copy your profile, or you can download your profile as a PDF. And when you download your profile as a PDF, we'll go over that. You can get a printable resume that you can print out and bring to showcases. And then there's usually going to be plenty of room for college coaches to take notes here at the bottom. Another really cool feature before we actually get to the shareable link is the preview. So if I click preview, it's going to open a new tab. It's going to warn you to not share this link specifically in your browser because it's the preview link. But this is exactly how your profile is going to look. So we can really just go over this here. So you can see the featured video shows up here. And anytime we click a video, it's going to pop up and be easy for the coach to click through and watch, which is great. We can track views. So if you send an email through the platform and a coach opens it, we're going to know a coach viewed your profile, and we're also going to know they viewed your video, and we'll notify you when they view your videos and view your profile. So video views are cool. If we're on a mobile screen, this is all going to look great. If I can track the screen here a little bit, right, it looks really good. The videos are going to pop up more on the bottom. We can see our offers, our contacts. So our contact information and our coach in this case, our teams, all the athletic information we uploaded, right? Our position, our height and weight, things like that. Our press links, our events. So events, we can click view details so college coaches can easily see all that information you put in. And then the academic information at the bottom along with your photos. And I didn't really touch on it, but at the top here, we highlight some of the most important information, such as your height and weight and GPA, things like that. So, and then when you're ready to share your online profile, you click the profile link and open this up in a new tab, right? This is going to look the same as the preview link, just without that big warning. And this is the link that you want to copy and share to social media. So we can stop right there. That is how you edit, create, and share your online profile with ProductiveRecruit. Hope that was helpful.